This mill is huge. I'm kind of digging the big giant wooden shoes.
Granddaughter, and she was 5 years old, and she and her little friend played with it, and she died. And so he gave it to the friend, and that family came over to Ohio and didn't bring it with them, but a year later they sent back for it. So the lady came to us and said, is there any chance your museum would be interested in it? So to help the poor lady out, we took it off her hands. Nice people we are. And she came out to set it up. And, oh wow. I told you you'd go home. Oh, wow.
It is
Start on this
so
side.
cool.
We're going to have, because the land is so expensive. You know, Amsterdam was all built on piers 400 years ago and evaporate, it doesn't leak. This is a building in Snake, the town of Snake, S-N-E-E-K. This is exactly what our Glockenspiel looks like without the two towers.
Fear of heights here. So
No, I told you not to listen.
Don't look down.
You're doing good, Laura. Mark this moment in history. She's walking across the thing.
Now, I want to talk a little bit. In many ways, what you see is a ship.
You're doing great.
The reason I say that is windmill technology got all their things from sailboats. And so we have the ship's wheel, and that wheel with that big chain on it with an anchor, you pull that and he can turn the entire top to face it because it has to face the wind. And that's 23 tons. So that's from there. Then the sails on there, he doesn't have any on today because it'll run without it. Then he cheers every day, he doesn't have to put the anyway, all the way up and hooks it on. And we're looking for volunteers because we lose them around. You don't want to climb up? Do you want to climb up?
No, I don't.
Well, you were urging him.
I was going to
Okay.
volunteer him.
So now when we have the sails on, now the speed is controlled totally by the sails. You come here and take a look. Hey, you want to pull up that bag of flour for us?
Oh, wow.
That bag of wheat, I mean? You do that, don't
That's
you?
a little far down.
What? Isn't that something? Did you realize it? Isn't that a long way?
Yeah, that is a
Now what he's
long
going to do,
All I gotta do is find it.
you got to get the gloves because you can pull it up, but it goes down by gravity, so you have to slow it down.
You have to grab the rope to slow it down. So you don't want to burn your hands.
So when this was built, they had to offset the trapdoors 5 inches on each floor so it didn't bang against the sides.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's good enough. We just wanted it falls through this stone onto the bottom stone. Now somehow you've got to convince that wheat to come out so we can grind it. And to do that, of course, you use centrifugal force. So this has to turn quite rapidly. We want it not quite 150 RPMs. It goes at 7 times the speed of the blades. So they need to go about 20. There wouldn't be near enough wind today to grind. You know, so we have to have good wind. So we start grinding. It comes out here. We have the doors in. This flap takes it over and drops it into the front. Now you asked if this we would make. We can mill between 500 and 1,000 pounds in an hour. Freezers. You do 1,000 pounds of flour. You got to have a lot of place to keep it cool. But mainly down here, this was a counterweight when I was pushing down on it that was helping me do that. Lift the flour. So somebody came up with this, you know, you probably used them or seen your mother use them or something. Yeah, 500 pounds, you don't want to do that. So they invented this, the millers, and they could kind of sift it that way. But now we've got a big commercial one. Unusual. The Dutch are known for windmills, and they're also known as sailors. They were the rural travelers. And the reason was because they had the windmill. Because they had the windmill, they could build ships faster than anybody else because they could make a sawmill, see? And the Dutch guy told me that, and I thought, it's so logical, but you just don't think about it. Now, the 9 paintings on the wall are rather interesting. An architect firm in California had them, and one of their partners was here and took the tour, and he said, you know, our firm acquired some of these, and we really don't have a logical place to put them. So just again, because we're nice people, we took them off his hands. And they're wonderful to have, and they really make the room. When windmills were first built, a lot of them were the whole windmill turn instead of the top like ours does. Now, look at that picture. And just imagine building it without electricity. You can't even comprehend it, can you? Now the sawmill would help a lot once they had that, but at first they didn't have that. They had to figure out how to do it. And take that big a thing and have it perfectly balanced and strong enough so that if you go up with a load of wheat, it doesn't tip or something. Coffee on tea crumpets. Darn it.
Oh, look at this little sleeping chamber. Cute as that. That's sweet.
Right up there so they can put that brake on and stop the blades.
An unusual thing happened when we have a lot of visitors from the Netherlands. And so often when they came in, they'd say, this is so big. And I'd think, gee, we talk about how small this is for the whole family. And I couldn't figure it out until I realized our windmill is taller than most of the windmills in the Netherlands. Thus, the base is wider. And so it is bigger than most of them. In the local.
That's the bed. The whole family slept in one of those.
Okay. Look on that wall and see the big players.
Because
Oh, that's a good thought. Yeah, I never thought of that.
I didn't even.
On the back. On here. It's always symmetry. Okay, what we like to do here is show you how this was constructed. We built everything from the ground up to the level where we stood. Those on this crane, and they're ready to do it. It only costs $30,000 to rent the crane, plus $800 an hour to run it. That's why we were so glad they could do it in one shot, because we're Dutch. about 25% of her income.